I didn't have a horrible opinion about the police growing up. I always felt like the police are really here to serve and protect. I felt like they were heroes. My brother had cop cars growing up, toy policemen. Those were his heroes. He didn't know how to say the word, but yeah, I didn't have a bad opinion about them at a really young age, and I feel like my first interaction definitely changed that. I was 15 years old, and like I said, I grew up in the Inglewood area. I was outside with 3 other people, 2 males and my female best friend, and we were outside in front of her boyfriend's house, sitting on her dad's car. This is a normal night. We always do this. And the police roll around and they, what are you all doing sitting on this car? Like, do you all live here? Whose car is this? Questioning. And there were four officers in a car, 1 white male, 1 black female, 2 African-American males. They get out of the car, they put us on the car, they check our IDs, they come back after they check our IDs and they pat us down. I'm a female and I'm 15. I had on a dress, so I definitely got sexually assaulted. I definitely felt an officer's hands reach up my dress, and that was traumatizing, I want to say. Especially when an officer stops you and they don't know your background or what personal struggles you've been through. I think that really messes with a person's head, not just a girl, but a guy. Especially growing up, you get a different opinion about police officers, and you start to see color, skin color, and being told, well, you're black, this is what happens to little black kids or adult African Americans. Like, it was really traumatizing. The difference between me and them, I had never been stopped by an officer before. They all had some type of record, but that never made me look at them any differently. We talked about it in a funny way, I guess, but outside of that circle, I don't think I brought it up because it's a really sensitive topic for me. And growing up as a child was a really sensitive person. Like, I could cry at the drop of a hat. So it's like I never really wanted to talk about it. I never told my mom about it or talked to anybody outside of those 3 people. I want to say I lost my sense of trust with them. I didn't feel as though they were here to serve and protect me. I really felt like I was dealing with a villain. How could somebody that's here to deal with somebody that's a criminal do something like that to me? And I'm very innocent, even at 15. I'm very innocent. Never had a record before. Like, I just didn't trust them after that, really. I think I started to notice people being pulled over more. It opened my eyes. I started to pay attention more to the things that happen in my community and other black and brown communities. I think I got more careful. The security guards, when I was in high school, like, I didn't trust them, so it was like I tried to have as least interaction with a police officer as possible then, because like I said, the trust factor has been tarnished. Like, I want nothing to do with you. I honestly feel as though there are good cops, there are bad cops, but I see more bad than I see good, and that's really sad. I would like to think, like I said, they're here to serve and protect me, but I don't feel that way. I feel like there is a huge abuse in power now. Just to see that anything could happen to anybody, whether you are male or female. It used to, in my head, being so naive, it's like, you're a girl, nothing's gonna happen to you. Like, you can do whatever you want, you're pretty invincible. But now, I woke up and the reality of it is anything can happen to anyone.